Hello. How's it going, everybody? And welcome back to the Plim Plam land where things tend to happen. Last session we did some bombing, flim some flams, and we purchased some new items in the atomic shop. You have this atomic shop update, the Red Rocket gas station. Did you see it there, Misty? It's cool. The door opens up easily. You just click on it. And there's a Raider Collectron. I want to see more how that functions. Yeah. Okay, we're starting at rank 62. The weekly challenge is rolled over. I would love to play with anybody on PC. Ooh. We're getting all these options. All these prefab buildings. I mean, I like them. We're getting a lot of them. We have the cabin, the CD shack shed, the circus trailer, big one, the train car, this new thing, and some other stuff. And some other stuff, people. Pretty awesome. Oh, you just got the Red Rocket garage. You can't find the door. The door's under walls, Rob. I think it's under walls. The big garage door? I think it's a wall. It's not under doors. I think it's a wall. I don't think it's under miscellaneous. I had a hard time finding it as well. But the cool thing is the door doesn't require power. Okay. But the building requires power. Now, I made a blueprint yesterday. Hey! Let's head on down to Bosco Land, Monfrere, and set up shop. Let's set up shop right now. 3-2 Paddock 1 March. 3-2 Paddock 1 March. Yeah, so the door, I believe, is found under the walls. I'm about to set up my blueprint I made last time, using this shacky shed. So now I'll be using the CD shed if I want to use the Foshnot Collectron, and I use the Red Rocket gas station building for the Raider Collectron. Oh, what rank am I? I'm rank 62, I believe. And the weekly rolled over, and the daily rolled over, so I plan on getting, let's say, 64 or 65 today. Up to 64 or 65. I'm level 921, so I plan on getting up to 924. Perhaps. Or 923. We'll see. Oh, yes. So... Alright. This building's kind of large, but we'll see how it works. Let's check it out, check it out. Zero, zero. Wake up, wake up.
Attention, citizens. Nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
Oh yeah. Where's my door? Well, I guess we get to show you. Walls. Right there.
lots of hobby, raiding,
Well,
murder,
this one's larger.
raiding.
They all serve a purpose. So, in the past, I wanted to be able to have different buildings for different collectrons. So, my CD shed is... Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I love it. The CD shed... I have to re-blueprint this thing. It turned on me. It always turns. Isn't that weird?
Sometimes I think about burning this camp down.
Okay, let's blueprint it again. This time with the door down. Because it didn't capture the garage door. So this one's larger, right? And it gives me a reason. Alright, so in here I put the ammo machine, the power armor station, the turbo fertilizer machine.
With these chems, what are you looking at?
Thank you. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. A very scary, scary, Merry, Merry, Merry Christmas. And a Happy New Year.
Hey, oh my gosh, thank you.
Rob.
Thank you.
Thank you, dear Phlegm. Here you go. Good tidings I bring to you and your Phlegm. Good tidings for the Christmas. Yeah. How large is the pre-built building? It's right here. It's it feels like it's 4 tiles wide. Well, yeah. You see, it's 2 this way and 2 this way. It's 4. It's a 2 by 2.
Try some. Take a shot. I hear it's a real trip.
I'm trying to find a nice spot to put my last limb flammer. Mm-hmm. Here we go. Yeah. It's the double S. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Misty. It was supposed to be today on the 14th where you're able to purchase rank in the run here, but it doesn't seem like you can. Or in the store, like under utility or something. Shadow Prime. I got that one. This turret skin bundle is nice. The teal stuff. Corvega. You have the vending machine paint set. Different colors. The curtains. Very nice. You know, I don't have this one. Oh! Woo! Golly. They're making it so easy. All these pre-built things. Man. It's cheap though. I don't have it. Golly. They're making it too easy for me. It's too large. I don't need it. I could be Preston Garvey. It would be kind of funny. Yeah. Okay. All right. All right. I mean, that's the whole point of it, right? The whole Preston Garvey thing. I'll set them. A workshop needs your help. Let me mark it for you on the map. 60-minute man. 60-minute man. $60-minute man. Oh, you have to buy atoms to get Piper? Good thing I ain't no Goyle. But I'll never have a Piper assistant. Sophia can never be my Piper? Sophia can never be my Piper. Tell you what. All right.
I need to try some Nuka Shine. I hear it's a real trip.
So I wish I was able to press a button and change my costumes, because I would wear something like this when it's time to take over the workshops, and I'll change it to the jester outfit when it's time for PvP or something, you know? Oh no, he put the red suit on. Everybody run, he put the red suit on. But you know, this is a thing. I did it because it has coattails. You see, the coattails are moving like the other guy. It's sort of a requirement for my cosmetics. I have to have coattails. That's why I like the farmhand clothes. The farmhand clothes also have coattails. I'm Preston Garvey. Here's what Preston Garvey was doing when he wasn't just chilling. Can my base get attacked? Yes, your workshops. It's your workshops. This spot right here I just took over. You see? You have these 21 workshops across the map. And other players can take them over, and other bad guys will periodically attack. It becomes a defense event, and it rewards you with thousands of XP. So I'm trying to promote the workshop conquest style of gameplay. Going across the map, doing all kinds of flim-flams. $60-minute men, yeah. You better call me, baby, baby. Oh, good thing, whatever do, baby, baby. Speaking of Fallout 4, I'm dressed up like Preston Garvey right now. Yeah. Call me love and down, I'll rock and roll 'em all night long, 'cause I'm a boom 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 boom. Alright, Misty, I'll be playing. You're gonna be coming on in half an hour. Fantastic. Earlier today I made myself 1,181 razor green flour like a good person. I feel like changing out my backpack a little bit, but it's okay. My favorite reward of a legendary run so far would have to be... either this right here... let this be a warning. Either this right here, or this bad boy right here. I like to make him float. You see, I like to have them hover in the air. Okay. And the giant plushie. And the stars wallpaper. I haven't put up the planets one yet, but that's cool.
Oh, yes.
Alright, right now I'm trying out this new blueprint right here. I have a new 00 collect station. 00 collect station. We're trying it out. 5432 paddock 1. Set mark alpha. Set mark time now. Initiate sequence set. Done, baby. Check this out. Baby boom. Gabba gabba hee hoo. Yeah, that guy is pretty auspicious. Yeah, the tree doesn't do anything yet. But I like it. It's a nice line of sight break. It offers excellent concealment and you can climb on it. So there's that. It's a way to get up if you have the ups. So there's excellent ways. I'm pretty sure, you know, you put some candles on it. I tried putting a turret on it, but I don't think I could do that. You can't hold a turret. Do it. 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 It turned. Yes. Yes. One more. I thought the branches couldn't hold a turret. And I'll just blueprint it. Do it. Oh. Yes. Yes. Okay. Show me your meat clip. Let's go. Hey. What's happening? What is up? I have Patron inside of my cup. You gotta love that experimentation. I'm making a blueprint, people. Welcome to the blood tree. This is called the blood tree. We bleed you out. Blood Eagle style. Come on. Welcome to the blood tree. Okay. I have to make this into a nice blueprint here. A couple more things and we'll be fine, people. A couple more things. Wall decor, got the wreath, got the flim flam, got the flagaronis. We don't belong to Sweden. We belong to America. Got the head, boom boom boom. Now the gangsters to help yourself up. No. Old Man Winter, Sebastian Jones. You could try to build a treehouse. I don't know if you could build a foundation up there. That's the whole point. Well, I guess you could put a rug up there. You could put a rug up there. You could build a treehouse like this. Yeah. If you put a rug up there, I think, and then you could. If you have stuff on a rug, let's just put this here. You know, if I put, let's just say, this on a rug, and then I move this on top of that. Maybe. It really wants just a single little point. I was trying to find it.
More corpses.
Okay. Let me keep working with this. Yes, pumpkins can sit too. All those things. Now stop giving me your stupid ideas. Okay? Remember, I can't do the things that you recommend. I'm gonna put my little sheep squatch up there, though. I'll put this guy because goats can climb trees. Look at him! Look at him! Look at him! Isn't that the best thing in the world right there? Look at him! He's proud. Hey there, Leo Zenho Gamer. If you're asking about the green face I had in Rec Room, that was an old promotion from a long time ago from a game called... I forgot. It was like 2006 or something. Except, no, 2016. Game with a sword and everything, boom, boom, boom. It was a cross promotion with the game from many years ago, and it's an old thing. It just means that you've been playing for a while. Yes. I'll put one more over here. Yes, and then I'll put the big one. It's like the Cheshire Cat a little bit, you know? And we have to have something lit up. You know. The problem is too many lights are too many lights. Now the pumpkins do light up. But, I just want some specks of light, like that right there. Okay. There's one speck there, and then one speck over here. Because the light budget really starts to add up. Come on. There it is. Okay, and then we'll go up here to the, and couple trees. I think this has to touch the dirt. It's gonna get very expensive if I start doing that, though. Let's try to blueprint it and go from there. I'll name it 10. I'll name it that one. Maybe I'll do it, maybe I won't. I just didn't think I could. I tried before. Well, I'll be doing Rec Room again in the future. There. Person. There we go. Yeah. Oh, okay. It said it couldn't do it for a second, but that works. Over here, you don't want to go too high. Hey, that works. Okay, well the tree thing works just fine. Cool. You just can't put it on the stone here. Get rid of you, get rid of you, get rid of you. And I'll move ya if I could. That'd be cool. How about all the way down here? Here. Cool. And then over yonder, I will add my flim flam. And now I'll be using that blueprint from now on. And now I'm getting more and more weird blueprints over time. Yeah, no.
Sometimes I think about burning this camp down.
That's a reference from Office Space, people. Sometimes I think about burning this camp down. Because you had a bad day, taking one down. You sing a sad song just to turn it around. Oh, the camera do, do. The camera do it lie. Ooh, turn up a smile at the blink of an eye. You had a bad day. How does it feel? Everyone's laughing at you. The dumb old fool. Quit while you're ahead. You had a bad day. Flim flam. Oh yeah.
I could save time if I just steal supplies instead.
Oh yeah. Preston Garver to the rescue. Hey. Almost done.
Oh,
Right over here. Yep. Yep. Over here, I'll do the same thing. Better yet, I'll do some windmills. Windmill action. No big deal. Yeah.
Is that some whiskey? Taste it.
Taste it. So I'm gonna lock this. Well, I guess we're fine. What does it do? Alright, cool. Alright, we're doing it, baby. We're doing it. me get rid of this other tree. Well, I guess that's fine. Trees, trees, trees. Doesn't have to be too fancy. Yeah. Hey, John Ton. Yeah. You don't know what you're talking about, Bosco. You're speaking from a place of ignorance. The game's pretty boss hog. The game is pretty boss hog.
This is the warden of Eastern Regional Penitentiary. Now, it seems Mad Dog Malone has escaped. Again, any law-abiding citizens hearing this message should proceed to Grafton Dam in an attempt to subdue him. I need him taken alive. I will make an example of him to all the other prisoners. My marshals will take care of transporting him back here.
Too bad Fallout 3 is better.
Mindless human.
Alright, keep on going. Take over these workshops. Now that we've made that new blueprint, we can move forward and proceed to victory! Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I'm having a hard time with money. A hard time with my money right now. I feel like because of all this duping that players aren't buying stuff from player vendors right now, so I haven't made that much money recently. Hey there, I'm Preston Garvey. I booped him, people. I booped him for real. I really and truly did. The floor is lava. Dang it. Hot lava. Yeah, because I personally wouldn't buy anything, but there is a daily. I think there's a daily right now to buy something from a player, so there's that factor. Okay, let's do it again. We have 00 collect station. We have 00 collect is station. 54321. Cool. Then we have. All right. We have whole home. The whole home initiative. Still pretty important. And then we have number 10. which is the turret tree. We have the turret tree. Okay. It's nice. See, subtle light, turret, tire, flim, flam, flu.
I think there's a
Close the door.
spot between Rose
Yeah.
and me.
Yeah, yeah. Go, 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 go. Move, move, move. To the Gorge Junkyard. Yeah. Yes, I agree. They should just remove all the legacy items, and I really think it was a strategy from these people. They wanted to dilute the pool of loot as much as possible with corrupted gear so that Bethesda would have to get everybody in trouble. You know, and that's their theory. If everybody has bad gear, then how can anybody get in trouble? You know? Hey, John, you're the one that came in here saying you can't believe that anybody plays such a garbage game, right? It's a pretty hostile thing. And then people question you, saying you don't have to play it, it's that simple. And then you come back and you say, I don't play it, LOL. Someone mad over someone else's opinion. Wow. Sounds like you're mad about our opinion that the game is good. And then you're so mad about it that you felt like inserting your opinion in the live stream. So you're the wrong one. But whatever. But John, if you have an open mind, just know the game is pretty cool. Okay, the game is pretty cool. Alright. The game is pretty cool. Look, I'm dressed up like Preston Garvey. There's all kinds of stuff to do, and with this last update, you have this board here. It came out recently. Now you have this thing to do in the background. You're earning this rank. Every 10,000 points, it's 100 point score here. For every 10,000 XP, it's 100 points, and you're unlocking cool things along the way. Whatever. There's something else to do. It's kind of cool. You know, kind of cool. It's something to do. You know. And it kind of drives your gameplay. And you have this public group situation where you could easily form a team with people doing their people-flavored thing. Boom. There you go. It is pretty cool. It maybe I'm telling you, probably after this season, it'll be more fleshed out. But I see the future of this game. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be beautiful. But right now, you have all this stuff to do. So with this last update, you have these themes. You see roleplay, events, casual, building, exploration, where you have these public groups that you could join, where you get different bonuses based upon the theme and how many people are in the group. And it's good. It gets people doing things. People are doing things again. Can you imagine? Let's just imagine this. Once once you get over the bugs, okay, I know that bugs are a big deal, and the crashing and the latency and whatever. Just imagine that. Get over all that in a perfect world where the game doesn't crash. Okay? With the PS5 or something. Just imagine there's so much stuff going on that it makes high-end systems perform like garbage. Just imagine that one. Yeah. So it's pretty cool, you know. People are playing the game, they're going around the map, mainly doing events. So, I don't know when you stopped playing, but there was the Wastelanders update, and that introduced the gold currency, the gold bullion currency. Alright? And it's pretty cool. You can only get 200 per day by turning in treasury notes. I'll do it right now. I'll do it right now. So I turn in these treasury notes to this vendor, vending machine, getting 200 gold per day and 300 gold per week, and it adds up, and you have to do events to get the treasury notes. Same. I'm trying to actually play the game. I'm not trying to grind any particular discrete action. I'm trying to grind everything. I'm grinding everything. Yeah. How's it going, buddy?
Looks like it might rain later.
Now there's NPCs?
Those Mothman cultists give me the creeps.
That pink blur you're seeing is a cam I took. Hi there, buddy. How's it going?
Welcome to Foundation. Keep your weapons holstered and treat everyone like they were your best friend.
Yes. What is this place?
Foundation. The new home for settlers that want to live
Wow.
free and safe in the wasteland.
I want to live free and safe in the wasteland. Wow. Can I live here? With you?
We're a little short on housing right now, but you're welcome to join the community. Kind of strange what you found in that vault.
Well, who's in charge?
Technically nobody, but we all listen to whatever Paige says.
Okay.
Keeps us on task. There's a lot to do here.
All
Paige
right.
is inside, but he's a busy guy. So if you're looking to help, you might want to see Ward first.
Okay. Alright, well, talk to you later. Goodbye. You have a good day. Do you want some water from the canteen? Would you like some water? Are you hydrated? Goodbye. Hello? Ward, I'm here to help you. Wake up. I don't care what time it is. I don't care if you're sleeping. I don't care anything about you. You will wake up, you flim-flam, human, Keanu Reeves-looking wannabe. Hurry up.
You have our missing property.
That's right. I had to kill someone to get it. I hope it was worth it, you scumbag.
Sometimes I wish violence wasn't the only answer. Aubrey's been bitching about this medical scanner.
Watch your
It's
language.
pretty vital to his work.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Alright. Bye. Right over here we have this vendor.
Ins or use or y'all. Can't keep up.
And you have the ability to craft the best stuff in the game through hard work and dedication to increase your rank in the reputation system that was introduced. You want to get ally rank so you can get the brand new Gauss shotgun. Shazam, Shazam, Shazam! The Gauss shotgun. Hey there, Daniel. Hey there, Lisa. Right? And the Gauss minigun. Yeah. Yep. So you have this endgame situation, which I already went past. But now it's really about this other endgame that was introduced with this score system and ranking up to rank 100 over time. Getting these unlockables over time, and then something else will happen because there's a calendar and there's these events that are occurring over time. The Brotherhood of Steel are coming back. the Brotherhood of Steel. So you can come back then. But there really is sort of like a time is progressing, and a year has passed. The whole narrative is you left the vault, right, and you survived for a year, and there was no humans besides other vault dwellers. Some of them went rogue, some of them stayed on task, but you pulled through and you survived. And then a year later, rumors of some sort of gold or treasure brought people back, and they came back in droves, some good, some bad, some raiders, some settlers, and they rebuilt up certain areas, and they took over the land, and they spread across the map, and now there's humans everywhere trying to take it over. The raiders think that they own everything already, and they just want to take things because they think it's theirs already, and they're just reclaiming what other people stole from them. Sort of. Settlers want to use their knowledge and skills to rebuild and form civilization again. With the gold, they want to form a new currency, you know, and reform civilization around that aspect. In the process, you find some flim-flam hiding in a vault and gabba-gabba hee-hi, but time has passed is my point. Time has passed. You know, and then time's gonna keep on passing. Is the point. And it feels like time is passing, even though... So, you can come in later on, but you'll just be a person that woke up late from the vault. So that's the narrative. You woke up late. You're like in hibernation the whole time. You go, huh, what happened? Or something. Or, I don't know. You just woke up late. Yeah, this osmosis kit. Okay. So, I'm trying out this blueprint. Okay, 00. There we go. Boom diada, boom boom diada. Are we good? I said, are we good? Yes, we are. And now I can delete this one. Yes. And now we have the other collector shack, which I'll use later on. Well, I like that building there. You see what I mean? Resources. And whole home. Yep. I'm getting some nice blueprints. So right now, I'm sort of playing the game in a... You know the game Risk? The game of global dominance that takes many hours to play and whatever. And you're taking over the whole map and you're starting in, you know, Australia and you're moving across and whatever. It's like that. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. Don't die. Don't die for me. There we are. My thoughts on people God mode stacking XP boosters to get hundreds of levels per hour? That's pretty pathetic. Good thing I have proof of all my gameplay, huh? Good thing I have 4.4 thousand hours. You want to shoot their wing, not their head. He's going to land right now. He'll land right now. He's looking for a spot to land. That's it. And he died, I think.
I miss the days when there were more things
Huh?
to kill.
Oh no. Okay, I have to come back. See, that's why I've been seeing high-level players here and there. Just know that I'm probably one of the only legit people that are high-level. Until proven otherwise. Because I have all my gameplay recorded. How about that one, Basco? Okay, let's go retake really quick. My teammate, buddy. My teammate took over my workshop? What? I love it as well. It's a 2x2. CD Shack is just a 1. Okay. You taking over my workshop, Holmes? How dare you? Nope, unless you can prove it, it's not legit. Whatever legit means. That's the rules. Yeah, mm-hmm. Okay. Alright, I'll go straight to Gorge, and I haven't slapped yet or... Oh, 12 minutes ago for the path to enlightenment. Path of and or and over. Mm.
Gather now, faithful followers of the most wise and beneficent Mothman. Let us light his holy beacon with the radiance of the firefly.
Well, the garage door works differently now. Now it works like a door where you can click on it to open up without having to power it up or use a switch. You just click on it like a door. Got this Mothman event over here. You know you want that XP boost. Yeah. Some toxic water in my life. I have too much life. I'm over capacity. I don't know if the frogs contain all the fireflies that they eat, and I assume that there is a certain loss. You know. Oh, come on. I've run out of dirty water. Oh, come on. These things weigh so much. Mind-blowing. Alright, let's get up there. Let's get rid of them, huh? Ah, better. I think I have 2. 3. Yeah. Done. Let's eat a bunch of food. I haven't done that yet this session. Brain bombs. Cranberry relish. Fungus puree, fungus soup for the energy resistance and the rad resistance. Infused flower tea for 50 max AP with herbivore, active, and astringent numbers to amplify the effect. 50 is awesome. Makes up for any losses. Pumpkin pie for max HP. Silk bean puree, silk bean soup. Steeped melon blossom flim flam. Critical damage. Perception. Alright, cool. Now let's go clear these locations. Hi, welcome to the White Spring. I should get over 2100, I think. I'm gonna get over 2100 XP for doing this retake event. Didn't show me. Didn't show me. That's okay. Let's keep on retaking or whatever. Let's go down here to these other workshops. My teammate is taking over workshops as well, so we have to do what we have to do. Preston Garvey. More of a subdued look versus the bright red situation. Legendary. We're taking it over. And now I'm happy with these new blueprints. I feel like the garage should be my new workbench room. I have that one building I put down, made of like with the front porch on it, but I guess that's also nice. It's nice to have something that you built yourself in the mix of prefab buildings, right? Okay, step one is get these resource nodes down. Yeah. Oh boy. Come on. Hurry up. Okay. Come on. Come on. And then the whole home right here. Right over there. Get the light on top. This whole place set up real quick. Yes, the Cortana let me. I kept flipping the coin until it said yes. I had to wait for the right time. It wasn't the right time earlier, but when I bought it, I was at the Dabney homestead, and that allowed me to practice with it on the spot and then build with it. Now it's all meant to be now, you see? There you go. Yeah. Yeehaw. Woohoo! This is one elite workshop with some high-level flim-flams. Yeah. Excelente. Alright, now I'm gonna clear through this area. Well, you know what? I'm gonna keep on going. Let's go take over Dolly Sods. It's a nice workshop to take over. How you doing there, Rigo? How you been? Yep, once we get to 200 supporters, I'm going to Disneyland, if that's still possible. That's right. I should say we. Oh, I gotta sleep. Alouette tars, do my verse, gabba gabba he hey. You know, I'm gonna put the whole garage right here. This is a good spot for it. You know what? I should mix up the two different kinds of workshops. I was trying to see what kind of chems are delivered from the Raider situation. That's why I'm using a lot of these of the same structure here, because it serves the same role as that wall I've been using, you know, to break the line of sight and partition the space. But this is the same concept here, you know. Sure. And I'll quickly throw in some resources here and there. Seven. Some lead over here. Yeah. Gonna make sure I get these power nodes ready. Or whatever. Resource nodes. I really love this building under pressure situation, making blueprints and keeping them organized so that it's more efficient in the future. That whole situation. So now I'm no longer going to build those hay bales, but I will use this. I don't need this thing. Or there we go. This thing. There we go.
I love the smell of corpses in the morning.
Alright, I'm gonna bounce out of here and take over another workshop all the way down over here. Beckley Homestead. Oh yeah. It would be cool to build a robot and have a robot companion. That'd be kind of cool. Like some sort of smaller version of an iBot. Something that does something. Maybe loots bodies nearby. Maybe scans bodies that marks them for you. Some sort of task that we wish that we had. You could put it in that robot. Carry capacity. Maybe it could fly back to your base to go drop off some loot. Something. I like taking over workshops. These liberators are something fierce, aren't they? Alright, here we go. Check the map for other players. We're okay. Yeah, I guess I'm free to move my camp now. You know? Because I don't have to have that workshop that says, hey, my camp is specifically in this spot. Come on. Yes, Derek, I use a couple extra characters. I have 2 mules. And that's really only possible if you have Fallout first. For the private server. Otherwise, I would never trust some sort of courier service to do that. Some other players, your friends. Yeah. You see, some person would take a video of that and act like that's the whole game. Isn't that incredibly dishonest? And that's what they mean by bugs. Oh my god, look at this game. I can't believe it's doing that. Yeah, because I built that building and it clipped into it. That's what happened. Come on, it's understandable. If these things happen in video games, people want to blow that stuff out of proportion. It's very dishonest. You take a picture of some weird graphics artifact while ignoring everything else. $60-minute man. Oh baby, you gotta do stuff with your hands. Maybe you could put the small power unit up in the tree. I don't know. I like this power unit here. Can I explain how to use the mule with Fallout First? Yes. So with Fallout First, you're able to go into a private server, and that's your private server. And if you log out, that private server still exists for, let's say, 7 minutes or so. Let's just say 7 minutes, okay? That's long enough to change characters. If you change characters and re-enter your private server, it's the same world. So if you go to an area where there's boxes, containers, you put something in the container. So I do mine over there at the Rusty Pick, and I have my other characters kind of parked right there, and I go down to the icebox and I put a bunch of stuff into the icebox, because there's a couple boxes, containers, that have no limit, like an icebox, some dumpsters, I guess, a cash register, some luggage. It'll say blank out of 0, and if it stays out of 0, regardless of what you put in, that means you can load up as much as you want. And then you just transfer excess legendaries, a bunch of excess. Let's say that you don't have a build right now that uses alcohol or Nuka-Colas, but you're collecting them. Once you get like 70 of them, just transfer them over to your other character. And I do that sort of cleansing every so often. I say I get skimpy pimpy is what I say. It's time to get skimpy pimpy. So I have to cleanse down to my bare essentials, and I get rid of everything I don't need. All my sometimes I get rid of everything in my store, and I store it in my other characters. And then those guys, it's important to go through your mules every day and script 150. Sorry, you have to script a bunch of items to equal 150 script. You know, you have to break down a bunch of legendaries. So that over time, those characters end up having a refined list of really good stuff, because you're not scripting the good stuff. And over time, you get some good stuff, but you don't need it right now, and you keep saving it and saving it and saving it. And there you go. I think it could fit right here. Oh my gosh. Almost. It could almost fit there. So I'll put it right here. Right in front. Alright. I'll get some resources active really quick. Get these resource nodes going. Yeah, so I figured out, when I swapped characters, I didn't realize at the time that it's the same world, you know? And it's a private world, so it's safe. You could do it in a public world, but the problem is, how do you guarantee that you re-enter the same public world? You really do it if you have your friend also online, and they kind of watch over your stuff. You could do it on a public world just fine if your friend watches over a building, you know? Like, you could stand outside the building, and then your friend can go inside of one of these locations and put a bunch of stuff inside of one of these boxes here, you know? And just fine. It's just public servers are scary. People can take your stuff. But private servers, it's controlled. That's the main deal. It's you're in control. Nobody else can take your stuff. And it's pretty reliable. I have lost many important things. I had like a very nice 50 cal heavy weapon that was primed up and everything, and I lost that because my game crashed, or my whole computer crashed. And it took longer than the window to come back online. So I lost everything. And I transferred a bunch. You know, it's good to do it in small jumps. Bunches.
I miss the days when there were more things to kill.
Now for the tree. And the tree. Yeah. I love it more than meets the flim. Alright, let's go. Go. I'm gonna go straight to the
going to have a wild
Wade Airport.
with
Oh. You were using 2 different accounts on PlayStation to transfer things, Dave? And you'd have a PlayStation in your bedroom and living room? That's kind of funny. But hey, that works, right? I think they'll have better solutions in the future for that. Maybe whenever they have the perk loadout situation, they'll have the ability to interact with your other characters and maybe even use... I think it'd be really, really cool to have... Wouldn't it be the coolest thing ever if you could have your other character serve as an NPC companion to yourself? So that would give you motivation to deck out both characters, wouldn't it? And level them up, and you could assign their perks and everything. And at any time, just imagine being able to, on the fly, swap between your characters. And what if you could then control a full team of 4 all by yourself, and they're all doing little AI things, and maybe you could assign them to things. Wouldn't that be cool? You could assign one of your characters to a workshop, and then this, oh no, that one was getting attacked. And like GTA, you go whoop, you go zoom, and the camera goes up to space and then back down, zoom into your other character. Yeah, they should do it like GTA, where you can go between your own existing characters, and then you level them up, and then you can have companions, and then they have AI functions, and you go whoop, 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 whoop. Yeah, something like that. Hey, you told me to. Yeah, they're supposed to introduce the instanced interiors for your camp. Yeah, I would love to have a perk loadout that Bethesda authorizes, that maybe has cosmetics and gear, and maybe your whole favorite wheel loadout with it as well. So you could have certain foods and, you know, all that stuff already assigned, and have your clothing assigned to it. They'll make money if you'll have more reason to have clothing options if you could have a perk loadout and say, this is my stealth build, and then you get to dress stealthy. You can wear the silver shroud of Flim Flam. You know, this is my aggressive tank build, and then you have the power armor assigned to that one, and a specific kind of power armor. This is my PvP power armor build. That sort of thing. And maybe even have some points assigned at a cost. I don't know. It would be interesting to have the ability to actually swap your build over, technically, with the points moving, but that would be almost too easy. But I think as long as you're within the realm of your attribute point spread, you should be able to swap out your perks, but not so much to perk points. Maybe it could just cost... This will cost 10 level perk points. Do you want to spend the level perk point things? Yes? Like that, you know? Level perk point things. Alright, let's go. My Sharona. Ooh. Ooh, yeah. Let's go down here and get these anglers. How many water, people? Where's my water? Yeah, using caps, Using caps... Yeah.
If I don't get a good cut, I will be cutting you.
If I don't get a good cut, I will be cutting you. You're right. Quick traveling cost caps, so
if I do not get more dead soon, I will blow up huge.
Mentats, wine, vodka. I'm trying to see what I get over time. Alright. Diet Coke. Yeah. Shoot. Bullet gun. I'm rank 64. This might be a chapter 3 push. So now it's costing how much? 2600 XP.
Good news. More corpses.
I need more dirty water. Those Mothman glasses are probably like glow in the dark awesome, but I like these 3D glasses quite a bit as well.
I could save time if I just steal supplies instead.
$3.98, huh? Get some of that dirty water so I can lower my life. Yeah, I like these new buildings. I think having stuff like that, like the crazy Red Rocket Garage, will encourage people to base build, and I think when they start base building, they'll appreciate aspects of the game a bit more. Perojaka, dormez-vous. Yes, I really hope that I'm sure I really see that in the future games will be cross-platform. I think the solution will be cloud-based. You know, all games will be cloud-based. I think, you know, the PlayStation servers are going to be running the games on their super-duper crazy quantum GTX, RTX, NVIDIA, crazy, awesome graphics cards, okay? And then maybe your console will be able to unpack the data stream really fast and efficiently, and it'll be able to incorporate the VR headset and the controls, but really your console will be doing nothing. And maybe when you pay for a console, you're really paying for a membership into the PlayStation server cloud-based gaming flim-flam land. And all the games are cross-compatible because it's cloud-based. It's not reliant on your hardware. It's all the same thing. Alright, let's keep on going. Let's go retake Lakeside really quick. You have to retake these things as soon as possible to allow for another defense event. Yeah, I like to work on these blueprints and over time go back through them and delete a bunch. I gotta wait a bit longer before I get my water. My coffee's empty as well. Okay.
I wonder what human flesh tastes like.
Red ale. There it is. Let's go up here. My teammate took over the workshop, which is terrible. I might have locked this one. I really might have locked this Collectron. We'll find out in a second. Freaking buffoons. Buffoons, I say. My teammate built that. This weapons workbench in the stupid box when there's something right there that I already built.
I could save time if I just steal supplies instead.
Buff Taz Psycho. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. I figure I'll just come in here and steal. I'll steal when my teammate isn't there. Okay, let's go over here really quick. Well, we can skip that. Alright, let's retake when we can. Let's go down here to Beckley Mine Exhibit. A lot of drugs, but I'm not really using most of them. I guess this is an excuse to start using them. I don't really need to, though. The Psychotats. I'm starting to get a lot. My neck. Let's hurry up and get some free oil. Hey, Ben, how's it going? How are we looking? Challenges daily. Buy something from another player. Kill the mole miner. Weekly. We've already done everything for the week, but we have to level up 2 more times. So I have to buy something from another player vendor. Just 1 time? 3 times. 3 different players? I don't know. Let's keep on going. I'll take over this next workshop. Right in line, and I have to eventually take a nap in about 19 minutes. So we'll keep on taking over workshops until then. I can take over the Red Rocket Mega Stop. Oh yeah. And go from there. It's a new day, a new era. I'm no longer wearing that jester stuff. I go through these phases when times are right. I want to amplify this workshopping. Yes. All right. All right, right here is a good spot for it. Right here. Yeah. And I put a couple of trees out in the front yard. I love it. I'll get the resources on here in the background. You know what I mean? It's an excuse to use my flying saucer. And it's an excuse to waste my resources. Which gives me motivation to get more resources if I have less. Instead of simply putting turrets on top of the roof, I'd rather do something like this. Even though putting something on the roof is a lot safer, if they destroy the object that my turret is sitting on, the turret goes away. I like the floating ones. Yeah. I like this game. It's so cool. Anything else that's like this is not like this. That's the whole point. It's like it's trying to be just like this, but it's not. That was a player. That was another player. I heard him. Okay. I'll move across the map and head on over to Red Rocket Megastop. Taking over the whole map. That's the basic gameplay course. So just think of this, a game where you can play every day, and your basic gameplay session takes about 8 hours. You know, it's an 8-hour game if you chose to. You take over the whole map until the server dies and there's nobody else on the map. But it's an 8-hour journey until you control the whole thing. So if you have another game that takes like 20 minutes to play, this is an 8-hour cycle. Or whatever, or even more than that, like 10 hours, 12 hours. It's a pretty long chunk of time, but it's at least 8 hours, let's just say that.
You there? Yes, I remember. Kindly fetch me some pumpkins to...
I don't like the sound of stuff running towards me. But so far so good. That tree thing able to hold 2 turrets is nice, but it might clip itself. In the past it was more of an issue. If your turrets shot other structures, they end up going hostile, and they end up just shooting the other building until whatever.
So many pumpkins
until the end of time.
So little time. You there? As usual.
Bye. Okay, now I can go way on down here. I wanted to put some bats on that tree as well. Some bats hanging from the ledges. Yes, I put a couple turrets in the tree as a blueprint. I'll show you in a second, along with some other decorative items. Oh boy. Whoa! That was scary. Yeah, I didn't think I could at first put stuff in the tree, but I figure I could eventually. I knew that there'd be some use for it eventually. I just wanted to start putting it around and get a sense for... I like it in its pure state because it serves as a line of sight break. And you can kind of work with it and you kind of fire through. It's like, you just imagine a chain link fence that deflected bullets. Like, if you could dance in front of a chain link fence and fire through it appropriately because you're closer to it, you know? If you're closer to it, then you can fire through it. It's sort of like dancing in front of windows. You're sort of in control depending on how far away from the windows you are. See, I don't think it's going to fit right here. Yeah, I don't think it's going to fit over here, my basic structure. So I'll have to put it in the back. Yeah. Good. So I'm about to get myself a cup of coffee there, Misty, and then we go open up some lunch boxes. Yes. 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 It's going to be a double XP event eventually, you know, and that might be the time for lunch boxing. But is it really? Yeah, so right here, I'll put a turret out here. Let's get the... Boom. Turret, tree. It has to be in dirt, though. Okay. There's someone down there. Go. Gorge Junkyard defense event starting soon. I'm gonna put that tree over here. Eh. Oh yeah. I like that subtle lighting. The pumpkins would be a good idea as well. Very good idea. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Right over here. You know, forever I didn't know that you could rotate the other way with the other mouse button. I thought it was all one direction. Alrighty. I'll see if I can put another tree out here somewhere. Nope. Okay, moving on to another retake event somewhere. Yeah. I'm gonna knock out a couple quick retakes and I have to go take a nap at my base and play the music again. Get some coffee, some water. And then I go open up a lunchbox with you. It lasts for an hour, so do some grinding. But the cool thing is, I put the fast travel spot here. Before I didn't have that.
Try some Nuka Shine. I hear it's a real trip.
Well done. Well, hey, I'll buy stuff from your camp there, Misty, for that daily challenge to buy 3 things. I trust your stuff. You can trust my stuff. I don't want to buy anything else from anybody else. Unless it's something garbage. Anything worth anything that isn't worth anything. At player camps. Yes. Very nice. You got the diner flim flam.
Hello, hello, hello.
Ew.
Oh, there we go.
I'm buying stuff from your vendor. That daily.
Oh, thank you. There's not much there, but I appreciate it.
I just gotta buy 3 things. Whatever. Whoa. Does that count? What? Yeah. Does that count? I did it. Yeah, did that count, please? Challenges. Daily. That counted. Yay. Let me see this trailer. Ooh. Oh, you got portholes and stuff? Ah! That's one way to test it. You got some trees up in your flim flam. And you have a pet. Yeah. I have to go take a nappy poo. It's time. Or I'll help you over here at this defense event because it seems to be still there.
I miss that day.
Ew.
This has been the longest defense mission ever.
I'll make sure to power up this thing here. Yep.
I do like that tree.
There's a sheep squatch up here. There's a couple. There's a couple babies, and then there's the big one.
I love it. That's adorable.
Babies. Or I have to go retake this thing and then take a nap, and then we can do a lunchbox flying.
Oh, awesome. Okay.
Yeah. Mm. Mm-hmm.
Is that? I'm sorry, just cutting in there. Is that the music phones are on? Oh, the car. That's super cool looking.
Yes. Alright.
I jumped to the junkyard real quick for the defense mission.
Cool. I'll go there really quick. I don't know what I have built there. Anybody have anything cool happen to him today? Hmm? Yeah. Come on. Come on. defensive at Tyler County.
Okay. Did you want to open a lunchbox real fast, or wait till after that?
Wonder what human flesh tastes like.
After that.
Oh, I opened mine.
I'll do mine right now.
Hang on
It's
one
fine.
sec. I have to find one, but I can open one also.
Okay.
Awesome.
Boom. I'll just take a nap right here then.
Okay.
You had one in the Red Rocket, right? I think.
Yeah, there's a trash can right here for storage, and inside the Red Rocket there's a toolbox on the wall.
My way. I need to try some Lucasshire. I hear it's a real trip.
You're not blocked, Matthew. You're talking. But you're not blocked, Matthew. How can...
This is really cute, by the way. I love the little house.
Yes. Oh, in-game? Oh. Yeah, I can unblock you in-game. One mod, okay. Well. Yeah, okay.
And I take it this is close enough. I'm standing between you guys. Will you get it while you're sleeping?
I'm getting up
Yeah,
right now.
you're good.
Okay, thank you. I'm sorry, I'm kind of
Yeah.
new to all this. So I apologize.
I'm not too sure about the sleeping thing, but I would imagine. But just to be sure, I got up. You. Thank you.
Alright, I'm gonna jump to Tyler County real quick.
All right. I'll catch up. I have to get some coffee. I'll catch up. Even though I have nothing built over there.
Okay, good to know.
I have a couple things, but you know,
Some whiskey. Taste it.
not my standards.
Oh, there's one right there. Wanna get it?
Thank you.
Absolutely.
I like the tree with the sheep squatch and the turrets. It's like cute and ominous.
I know, aren't they cute? Oh, they're on the north behind the pictures.
I love the
okay.
smell of corpses in the morning.
Was that everything here?
Yeah, it's over. It completed. Like Hemlock Hole's completed too.
So, and I apologize if I get your name wrong. Is it Gooboberti? Is this your, I'm sorry? Gooboberti. Ah, okay. Is this like an efficient way to get supplies then? Do you just... So it's not something you would do on a private server. It doesn't sound like that would be as, it wouldn't be worth it on a private server. I'm just not generally big on PvP in this kind of game. That's honestly why I didn't want to buy this game. But my friend... Yeah, I honestly, I just wanted a Fallout with a private server for my friends and I to play on because we really love the world. But so I didn't play this for a long time, and my friend just got me to try it. So, and it's been better than I expected.
Yes. But the workshops are fine on a private server. And you do get a certain amount of resources, and you can generate a ton of water, like I said, and you can sell the water for 5 caps each. It's a great way to earn money, and it's a wonderful way to play like a single-player game, just tethering through the workshops.
And it's a lot of fun.
Yeah. Trying to find a spot for this.
I'm probably in the way in my back corner.
There it goes. Oh well. So there'll be a defense event here in about 40 seconds. Or... not really. At the abandoned bog town and Grafton Steel. I built up the bog town though, so that one's good to go.
Okay, I'll head down there.
We are in danger though because someone just killed one of our teammates.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's a dangerous thing. At workshops especially. All of us are in danger if you're at a workshop. I'm hopping down to wherever you're going. Right over there to the abandoned bog town.
Okay.
Hey there, Ensol. Can you hear me now, everybody? I'm sorry about the mic not working for a bit.
Yeah, if somebody's trying to pick us off, maybe good if we're all somewhat near.
Yeah. A little village. All done.
Well, that was quick and easy.
That was good.
There's a defense mission at the Grafton Steel Yard. Get yourself a couple thousand XP.
I do see one level 50 player non-lit kind of above us.
Okay.
Well, if I could ever jump, I'll be up there.
I'm over here at the Grafton land. Yep. My neck hurts. And then right after this, there's a Berkeley Springs defense event. Single wave. And then Lakeside Cabins.
Alrighty.
Yep.
There's a couple of them T-posed over here. That's kind of funny.
Oh. Yeah. A bunch of these frozen guys. Get the last guys over here somewhere. Yeah. Right below me. I think that's it.
Yeah. Oh wait, no, there's one. Alright, he's down.
Alright. If you could teleport in time to Lakeside Cabins, you'll make it there, but it looks like it's almost done. Wave 3 out of 3, and it's almost complete. I'm heading to Berkeley Spring to retake it. Okay.
I got here just in time for the completion.
Awesome.
I have lots of hobbies. Raiding. Murder. Raiding. How about you stop wasting my time?
Oh boy. Oh boy. And I'm gonna eat a bunch of food, of course. Brain bombs. Relish. Dang it. Dang it. I accidentally took a Rad-X.
I hear it's a real
Which means my mutations are suppressed for like 3 minutes. Terrible. Okay. Head on into Berkeley Spring to go retake that. And continue on. You want to see the garage? I'll show you. And I'll show you the atomic shop in a second, okay? My neck's about to explode, don't you know, with the hi-ho and a do-do-do. Red Rocket Megastop, Flim Flam, Raider Collectron. Yeah, some stuff.
Sometimes I think about burning again.
Okay. All done. We're all kind of dormant in between now. Mad Dog Malone has escaped. I believe he might be at the Grafton Dam. I'm gonna go down there and check it out myself.
Okay. I'll be down there shortly.
Rob, I placed the garage door from outside, staring at it, with the picture facing out. But I think the picture might be on both sides. It's under the walls category. Placing the garage door on the garage.
This is the warden of Eastern Regional
I like this one.
Yeah.
Mad Dog Malone is on the loose. This infamous criminal has slipped his leash. I need all armed citizens to surround Grafton Dam and apprehend this felon. Be sure to take him alive. I intend to make an example of all the other prisoners. My marshals will take care of transporting him back here.
Looks like we got some glitch ones.
Yeah. Yep, back there. Darn you, Mad Dog. Darn you. About time.
Kill Scape.
Shouldn't even Pablo Escobar.
Yeah, these guards are pretty inept, really.
He's over here digging a tunnel with a spoon or something. Oh, yes. There's a defense event at Beckley Mine in 30 seconds. Beckley Mine. That would be the southwest of the map.
Jumping.
Thank you.
The ash heap. It's a sheep. Oh boy. Yeah, I got this garage unit I have at these workshops. I kind of like the other thing better because of the sugar bombs, but ooh wee. Good thing I had this fast travel target. It's awesome. I wasn't using that before, but here it is. I think it's crickets.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to kill that one.
Yay, we're done. We have a defense event at Dolly Saw's campground in 1 minute. That's why it pays to take over 1 million workshops. Back to back sometimes. You have the fly swatter event in the ash heap. We could do that first. It takes a second. The fly swatter event in the ash heap.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna jump to Dolly Sods.
Okay.
Calling all fire breathers. Lurking here. And I've got a priority alert for you. We picked up another one of them automated survey bucket box out in the ash heap. Those things are
Alright, I'm
great for
heading there.
salvage, but you'll need to hit it hard and fast.
Dolly Sods is in the northern
The noise
mire.
also tends to attract unwanted attention. So watch your backs.
Yeah.
Good luck. Try not to get killed.
If I don't get a good cut, I will be cutting you.
Oh, I just got taken out by a bear. There's a glowing bear over here, by the way.
Sorry. I used my fire to tag them. That sweet, sweet XP. Have to build something right here. Oh no. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Life is better.
I just noticed this rocket. It's like,
Yeah,
oh,
yep.
that's pretty-
And the sign lights up. There's a power connector right here in the corner. It requires 3 power.
Oh, that's awesome.
I put these satellite dishes myself. Oh, it does something. What? I didn't know that.
It does. The satellite? Oh yeah, the satellite dishes move. I know they're pretty cool.
I didn't know that they do things. That's awesome.
Yeah, I've never gotten them, but I played with one at another camp, and that's how I found out. I touched it, and I was like, oh.
Think that they free spark between Rose and me.
Well done.
So you just have each of the little pieces stored, and then you just pick them up and move them to each, or put one down at each.
Yeah, these blueprints, like that UFO thing. I try to package them with as much garbage as possible and then blueprint it. Like this is all one big blueprint. And it has a bunch of stuff inside, and I try to maximize the flims. And it works out. And then over time I refine it. But I have a bunch of different ones. Like this one here is for the workbenches, and it has a bed and a music station, cooking, and the storage. I call it whole home. It's a whole home. It's not really a home. I had the bed on the front porch. I'm gonna go sprint over to the munitions factory to go take over that one. Yeah, I'll do that right now. Woohoo! Right now we have all these prefab buildings from the atomic shop, but before it wasn't really like that. You had to build your own garbage and then blueprint it. But now it's a lot easier because those structures take up a lot of the budget for the blueprint, I think. Like that big red rocket structure, I could have that and a bunch of stuff inside, and then it feels like I could put more versus if I just built the structure myself. I don't know. But it's cool.
I'm pressing the wrong button. So you have to build this little house, or was this all one piece also? The one that you called the little home?
Oh, that thing I built. It's just a certain wall pattern. And then the porch defensive plan with the little railing on the side. And the wallpaper on the inside and the roof. And then I have this other larger thing that you might have seen at some other workshop with the second floor on it that I put turrets on top. And there's a bed inside that thing as well. But that one's maximized budget.
The tires really make for a good turret skin.
Yes. Yeah, the tires, and then like I have this one blueprint with a table and then some small tires on top of that table, and then the turret on top of the tires, and they all kind of fit the same profile. Either way, any method to elevate your turrets are good, and you can blueprint that together. But now I'm using that tree thing. You know.
Oh, like the one that you had at the track?
Yeah, that fit some turrets on top of that thing.
This is a really nice way to get all of your quests done and out of the way for weekly.
Yep. I say if you plan on playing the game for like 8 hours or something and just have it on and you're playing, it's really in your best interest to take over all the workshops. Eventually, at late game, whenever you're done with your storyline and all that other stuff, whenever you're done with all your responsibilities, the actual gameplay, I believe, should center or around the workshop conquest, because it really helps you. It gives you this constant sort of defense thing, and then every time you come back you can build a bit more and make it more user-friendly, higher quality of life, more water purifiers and more jukeboxes, and it gets more friendly and easier with more turrets, and the defense events happen faster. Right now there's a defense event at Wade Airport. I'm heading there now. Oh boy.
Well, I hope it's okay that I'm pulling you guys around.
No, that's the goal.
I have lots of hobbies. Raiding, murder,
Just putting a few more turrets up over here. It's nice that my blueprint finally has a fast travel target. I've been avoiding using that thing for forever, and it's... Or not avoiding, but I've been not using it. Okay, 3 waves of robots.
Maybe I'll actually remember to use my crit shots. Use.
Oh yeah, for the daily or something. Let me see here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get like 25 of them.
I'm gonna build the oil refiners or extractors over here. It might lure some extra robots out. Gotta get cheap with it. Yay. Yeah, it's safer if there's a bunch of us together, because less likely for random people to initiate combat.
That's no joke.
This is a serious looking turret.
Yep. Awesome. There's 3 of those here. There's one over here, and then one behind that hangar over there.
If you give up the locale, do you get your stuff back that you placed, or do you just lose that?
Well, it belongs to the world now. You don't get it back in any way. I think, well, you could place something down and then destroy it, and you get a small percentage back of what you placed. Pretty small. It's not just a couple things, but it's not anywhere close to what you spent. Like, for example, with the turret, it costs oil and some other materials, but if I scrap it, I only get steel back, I think.
Oh, wow.
So it just belongs to the world. You just have to accept that it's not really yours. You're kind of building up reality here in the wasteland, and it's for other people. At that point, it doesn't really matter how much resources there are. Anything is good. If it's for you, then you might complain about how little the resources are, perhaps. But you could have a huge farm. There's a defense event at the munitions factory right now. And some other players there. Very scary.
Yep, I see that.
Very scary. I'm gonna let them finish that for me.
Let it go to retake?
No, I'll let them defend it for me. They're there doing the event. Or they're about to, at least. And we'll see what they do. Basically, if they're going to initiate combat, they'll do it when we're not there. Either way. And if they are there for PvP, then they'll kill all of us in a blink of an eye. But hey, the Heart of the Swamp event is currently active. We still have those lunchboxes active. I'm heading there now. In the mire, right below Dolly Sods. Wait for it, wait for it. Like Aaron Burr.
Attention,
Peanut butter sandwiches, ain't got no milk. Can't win the contest on the phone.
Creatures won't be far behind. To anyone listening, take down that heart before it controls too many creatures and things
I
get
gotta
out
pull
of
more
hand.
ammo out of my box here. Yo ho, a pirate's life for everyone. I'll try to tag these random guys with the fire or whatever. And then I'll unload on the Strangler Heart.
Okay, sounds good. I definitely don't have any heavy good weapons.
I just pulled out a bunch of limp lambs, so. You. There's one back over there. Right over here. There's like a delay. Some people just keep on firing, like with the machine gun. Gotta like do it in pulses. I think the next one takes a couple more pulses. Oh whoops, I'm using my fire here. There you go. This is the guy that
Google's
killed
coming.
our teammate. This is the person that killed our teammate earlier. It said Rev 448 was killed by Sickle 42.
I saw that. Recognize that one.
And now we have to intimidate with our power. Behold, random stranger.
Could it just be like how do you, I don't even know how to initiate with another.
Well, I just don't want them to be. I don't want this person to be encouraged. Oh boy, that was scary. It was
Second
right.
person coming in, 140.
Yeah. There's no PvP going to be initiated here. It's just I don't want them to be encouraged to go take over my other workshops. Yes, I launched the nuke and you missed it. Ew. I launched it on the Palace of the Winding Path during the guided meditation event. Alright. Reloading, baby. Be a big one back here somewhere.
Additional seismic activity's been picked up at the Hearts location. Be on the lookout for something big.
I just tagged a legendary back here. And it's herd of bad guys. Right over here, there's a legendary somewhere. That guy. Alrighty. Cool. Wunderbar, Wunderbar. What do you know? What do you care? Hmm? Well, the workshops.
Weird, I can't hear the area stuff.
All the workshops are under the control of Flim Flam. Well, I'm gonna go trigger the Back on the Beat event, which is garbage, but who cares? I have to multitask there anyways. I have to go drop off some DNA.
Okay.
So I'm heading down to Morgantown. Yeah. Yeah, so the garage, it's a 2x2 area. The CD shed, I believe, is just a one-tile area that you can fit some stuff in there. If you're careful. This, you could fit a whole lot more. You could put the Collectron, some sort of armor workbench like the power armor station. It's a nice spot for that. I might go back through my camp and get rid of all my water purifiers and use that budget to put down the garage instead, and then just move my whole camp, seeing as it is modular. Right.
Calling all responders. Sanjay here, letting you know that Steelheart is fully charged and ready for action.
I'll do this
If you're in
DNA thing and I'll catch up.
Go ahead and activate him so we can check the alarms on the stash rooms. Just make sure he doesn't take too much damage. I've got enough repair work as it is.
You'll get some caps from this anyways. This little daily.
Intruder, identify yourself.
Yeah, I like it. After you capture a bunch of workshops, there's sort of a lull when everything's sort of defended, and then they all kind of reignite around the same time, like back to back for a bit. The timing. So you do your dailies and everything. Yeah, yo. This lead is usually available in this building. Yes, I launched the nuke. It was successful, and I was able to craft some violet flux, cobalt flux, yellow cake, crimson. Alright, here I come.
Alrighty.
It sure is great being able to use VR without having to worry about where the sensors are facing. I was thinking about my Oculus Quest situation. It's nice. I'll upload some gameplay for you later on. I did some earlier. Some more VR on my own. It's nice doing it on my own.
Sanjay here.
It was a nice little minor workout.
Fully charged and ready for
I
action.
sweated it
If you're in Morgantown, go ahead
for a
and
second.
activate him so we can check the alarm from the stash room. Just make sure he doesn't
Preston
take too much
Garvey,
damage.
Preston Garvey, Preston Garvey, Preston
Responder,
Garvey.
emergency supply, location, M1. Alarm system detected. Initiate remote interface. Interface secured. Initiate testing routine. Warning, defensive systems will be offline during the test. Please ensure no harm comes to this unit. Safe room secure and ready for use. Lock disengaged. Proceed to the next destination.
I like how sometimes you can fly super high with the jetpack. Like in Morgantown's one of those spots.
Yeah, you're way up there.
Then it teleports me back down sometimes. Whoa.
Please consider helping those in need. Donate your excess.
Some coming down the street up here. If you want to tag them.
Yep.
Unidentified intruder detected. Beginning search. The responders are currently seeking volunteer medical and security personnel. Report to Morgantown Airport for training.
Coming up behind us, down the street we just left, there's...
Scanning responder emergency supply location in 2. Alarm system detected. Initiate remote interface.
After this, there's a
Interface
defense
secured.
event at the Gorge Junkyard.
Initiate testing.
Okay.
Routine. Warning. Defensive systems will be
After that one, I'll
offline
probably have to jump
during
off for a
the
bit to
test.
cook dinner.
Please ensure no harm comes to
Yeah, I
this
gotta do
unit.
this thing.
Don't be skimpy on the salt this time. Last time I was pretty bland. I didn't want to say anything because it's rude, but I think enough time has passed. It tasted like garbage. I don't know what it was. It was all pale. Texture was mushy and grainy. Salt, okay? I gotta spell it out for you.
Oh, Aaron
Safe
pressed the wrong
room,
button. I was like, damn, that's
secure
harsh.
And ready.
I'm joking.
For use. Lock. Disengaged. Commence maintenance on
Every time I
location.
watch a cooking show and they put so
Identification
much
marker.
salt in it, like I was watching.
Make your world a better place. Join the response.
I was watching somebody yesterday, and they were like, salt this, then they layered it, and then they salted that, then they salted the next layer, and I was like, dude.
Hopefully it's at least sea salt. Some coming up behind the robot if you want to.
They're coming.
Please report any suspicious raider activity to lead.
Yeah, there's 4 waves
Scanning
at the Gorge
responder
Junkyard, so there's plenty of
emergency
time.
Supply location.
Okay,
M3.
this should be. I think this
Yeah.
is the
Alarm
last stop.
system detected. Initiate remote interface. Interface secured. Initiate.
That's the legendary down
This
there.
is a legendary
Warning. Defensive systems will be offline during the test. Please ensure no harm comes to this unit.
I thought I got a shot on that, but apparently I didn't. A bunch coming down the road.
Safe room secure and ready for use. Lock. Disengaged.
More where we came
Commence
from.
maintenance on
This way.
location identification marker.
Alright. I should be using a laser musket. Are there laser muskets in this game? Nah. Oh.
I like your name because you don't like guacamole. By the way.
Consider helping
I am not a guac person.
Donate your excess
No,
supplies
it's
to
a
the
running joke. I
responder.
never make enough guac. Everybody loves the guacamole I make, but I never make enough 'cause I don't like it. So it's like a running joke. The family.
No,
So I
you just
use it.
destroyed my. That's it.
Sorry.
Control routine complete. Charge level low. Shutting down for recharge.
Okay. I'm heading to Gorge Junkyard.
Alright, I'm heading there too.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Jeez. And won't you let me be? Be.
I thought there was a thing in there that had a bunch of safes to open.
Oh yeah, yeah. That one area. Bunch over here. If they're a higher level, then I would do the tag thing, but they're level 1.
Life is better since
Right.
the bomb spell.
Sounds good. Does that really make a difference in this kind of event where you're getting these low levels? Anyway?
Yeah, it doesn't matter with like the low level. It's just really about getting the thing done as soon as possible because we're at risk here. But sometimes there's like a bunch of level 28s. It's worth a certain amount of XP, and then sometimes a bunch of level 60s. You know, if you get lucky, there's a bunch of pretty decent level enemies. Yeah, it's a chunk of XP, and you're still in the range where you'll be. It means a whole lot more to your level. The amount of XP that is delivered here.
Sure. This concrete extractor, is that something part of this junkyard, or is that something that you place?
Well, this here is a concrete node, and you put the concrete extractor on the node. Here, I'll show you.
Oh, that's super cool.
See? It looks like that. You go up to the workshop, you'll have something like that. If you look at the map and you mouse over the workshop, it'll list what resources are there. It'll say concrete 1, black titanium 1, junk 1.
Oh, are those actually the nodes that it has? Oh, interesting. Okay.
And it costs 10 power to bring those things online. So at this,
do you automatically get those options when you take the camp?
Yeah, yes, you automatically have the plan to craft the resource node. Same thing for your camp. If you're out there in the wild and you have a resource node kind of open on the ground like copper or something, you can build your camp there and build one of those boxes. As long as you have the 10 power for it, you're fine. Like right over here, in that open field, there's a concrete node. Like right over there, there's a concrete node. If you built your camp there, you could do the same exact thing. And you'll already have the plan for that box. And same thing here, this is a junk node. It provides a long list of awesome junk resources.
Yeah, my camp is right across the way over there, and I have a steel spot.
Yeah. You can do this stuff here. You could plant some crapperoonies.
Alright, it's been fun, y'all. I'm gonna jump out for a little bit. Maybe back later.
Yeah, I have to go do dinner myself. Thank you so much, you guys, for all the help. I appreciate it. That was fun.
No problem. Catch you later. Oh.
I'm stuck on this plant.
Oh yeah. There you go. Alrighty. That was a fun little session, huh? We did all kinds of stuff. We camped so far. In the end, does it even matter? Yeah. Cool, cool, cool. Let's get my supplies. And I'll go back over here to this other workshop I used to own. And do a little sweep through to get my drugs and all that. Yeah. My Sharona. $9.22. Hey there, Misty. Thank you for playing. That was fun.
Sometimes I think about burning this camp down. How
I like that
about
guy.
You stop wasting my time.
Alrighty. Let's just do a loop through these workshops really quick and collect the supplies. I just want to see what sort of resources we'll be obtaining from these collectrons. I'll be going down to the Tyler County Dirt Track next, and I'll be building up a few more items there. Medics cycle both very intense. There it is.
I need to try some.
Okay. And now we do the Tyler County Dirt Track. We're doing it. We're doing it. All right. Nukashan. Alright. It's giving me a bit of berry mint test. That's pretty good. Oh, I did build the trees here. So there was a couple items. Okay, I'll get the resources down now. Awesome. Resource node. I'll put these on top. Here, there, and everywhere. No more oil, so I'll put the other generator down for a second. Okay, I'm gonna leave here. Well, I guess I'll keep building. I guess I'll keep on building. Yes, berry mentats. It gives chems and alcohol. Psychotats and stuff like that, so it's pretty good. Yeah, so I think these different collections are the solution to some of these rarer supplies. Okay, let's go down to the toxic waste flim flam. Let's see how many drugs are available here. For some of these workshops I haven't been to in a while. Such as the Sunshine Meadows Industrial Farm. Cycle buff, buff out, mentats, X right away, wine, blah blah blah. Okay.
If I don't get a good cut, I will be cutting you.
Okay, are we done? Okay, cool. And now let's go retake the Sunshine Meadows Industrial Farm. Like I was saying, I haven't been there in a second. I know that the Fashnock one is pretty awesome. If you use the Communist Collectron, you don't need to use Good with Salt because it gives you pre-cooked foods of the herbivore variety, generally, right? The things like stews and everything. Oh yeah.
I wonder what human flesh tastes like.
Okay, let's go check it out. Buff tats, orange mentats, buff out, mentats 2, psycho 2, red X, right away, blackwater brew, bunch of alcohol. Okay, moving on. I'll stop by Berkeley Spring. I haven't been there in a little bit. And then Dolly Sods, and then I'll go down to the abandoned bog town, collect the resources from there, and then clear through the town. There's a bunch of mutants there, and they give you a bunch of XP. That's what we're here for. Sort of. What we're here for. Oh, yeah, right on top of the roof, baby. I like this building. Before I built a shack just like this. See, berry mentats. Grape mentats, orange mentats. Blah, blah, blah.
Whiskey. Taste it.
Taste it. Alrighty. Jolly sods. I kind of like the personality of this raider robot. It's funny if you're a settler and you have a raider robot. Like you captured it, you know? I like this. Yeah. Cool. Good thing I got this thing. Now let's go on through the abandoned bog town. Okay. Hey Andrew, yeah, I don't think it's available yet. Being able to unlock ranks with atoms, I don't know if that's available at this time. I checked earlier and I didn't see how to do it. Not that I want to do it. I'm just kind of curious to see what it looks like. Okay. Be careful now. Over encumbered. I'll break it down right over here in this workbench. Right over here. No big deal. Another row. Up and around. Back on down. Okay, retake Tyler County Dirt Track. Yeah, yeah. And then I'll do the Grafton Dam.
I love the smell of corpses in the morning.
Good lord of mentats. Hey, Greg, how's it going, buddy? Here you go. Bam. Welcome back. Okay. I'm dressed up like Preston Garvey now.
Hey,
completed.
oh my gosh, thank you so
Hey, thank you, Matt and Junior.
Thank you.
Here you go. Boom, 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 boom. Nickelodeon boom. Hey, look at that 20-week streak, Matt. Now you can never stop. Did y'all see the,
Hey, oh my gosh, thank you so
Here you go again.
Thank you.
Did y'all see this new Red Rocket garage situation with this fire going and the... Sure is Q. Okay, we're doing all these... Okay, let's go by Billings Homestead. It's now open. We shall take it over. I think they're gonna... You know what? You know that they're gonna eventually sell just a straight-up house. Here's a house. They keep selling garages and sheds and shacks and stuff. They're gonna sell an actual house one day. Hey, what's my opinion on dupers and XP glitchers? I hate it, and it's ruining the game. But, you know, I try not to involve myself with anybody that does anything even remotely close to anything like that. Is bolstering armor any good for bloodied builds? Probably if you're more in the PvP persuasion. But in the end, unyielding gives you better stats. So if you never get hit by the enemy that can PvE, then unyielding's better. But if you get hit a lot and you're dying, then bolstering helps. But in the end, you don't really need it if you kill first or whatever. Hurry up. I'll set this stuff down here. Unyielding, you know, it's important to have higher charisma for better vendor cells, higher intelligence for more XP, higher strength for more carry weight, higher perception for better VATS accuracy, higher luck for higher crit rate with using VATS, and it's all very important. And strength does melee as well. And it's plus 15 points. It's quite a bit. It ain't no joke when you have a full set of unyielding. You might want to start with bolstering, then start incorporating more and more unyielding pieces until you're familiarized with it. So if you're just transitioning over to a bloodied world and you had all the gear in the world, you might want to start with bolstering and then work your way on over, but yeah. Okay. And boom. And boom. Okay, Billings Homestead, but I only do the retakes at certain points. Keep on going. Keep on going. I'll go back down by Lakeside Cabins. I like to go back to the workshops I haven't been to in a while. Collect those resources. Alright, we have a couple defense events happening. Alright, a defense event starting over here as well, so I'll come back. There's no need to be here. Okay. Let's go do the Grafton Dam Flim Flam. I'm using the garage for my Raider Collectron, a power armor station, the turbo fertilizer grenade producer, the ammo machine, and stash box, scrap box, all that stuff.
This is a warden of
Together.
Eastern Regional Penitentiary. Our most notorious inmate, Mad Dog Malone, has broken free. Again, if you own a firearm and can hear this, make your way to Grafton Dam.
Well, yes, it's a shed replacement, but just think of this. If I want the Foshnok Collectron, I use the shack. If I want the Raider Collectron, I use the big old garage.
My marshals take care of transporting him back.
So it's just an option. In the past, I wanted different colored CD sheds, and I was saying it'd be cool if we had different colored CD sheds so that we could have, you know, this is my Foshnok one, and this is my whatever, but now they're just completely different buildings. That's all, if I want to, so that way, right now I have them all as the Raider one, but in the future I'm going to mix them up, where I'll have either the CD shed with the billboard on it, you know, or the Raider version. Red Rocket. A lot of workshops currently in their defense state. All right. Cool. We have these defense events. That'll work itself out. Defense events. We have these dailies over here. In these locations, we have other events available over time. I'm going to help out my teammate with this defense event, and while I'm there, I'm going to get the drugs from my own. This was my workshop, but this guy took it from me. I'll get the resources from the garage here. Hey there, Melissa. I'm using this new building, a new blueprint, and I'm wearing different clothes now. I'm dressed up like Preston Garvey. And now I have this pretty cool blueprint up here. This thing.
I am going to have a wild night with these chems.
So this is my garage. You see I put some stuff on the back. Then flam and marks where my map is, or where my camp is. Got the open sign, the sheep squatch, light over there, eye test. I didn't know these things made noise and moved. So cool. Where are the rest of these ghouls? I'll find them. Maybe they're spawning over time. Once they're close to all being dead, the game will show where the remaining few are. Once they're close. Aha.
Oh, yes.
That sucks. They're just spawning incredibly slowly, that's all. Done. Okay, time to go retake. Yeah. At first, I'm gonna go stop by the Red Rocket Mega Stop to get more of my drugs from that garage. Mm-hmm. $7.52. Oh no. All my drugs wore off.
I know where you sleep at night.
Okay.
I am going to
Let's
have
eat
a
more
wild
food.
night with these chems.
Okay, cranberry relish and rain bums. And Billings Homestead for the retake. Oh man. Yeah. Hey there, Carson and Relly. And Cal. And JJ. How's it going? Trying to retake this workshop. Bit by bit, doing our thing. All these retake events back to back, awesome. One dog left.
Do not get more jet soon. I will blow a fuse.
Yeah. Oh, do I? My workshop map is whatever is currently posted. It's still whatever it is. I haven't updated it yet, or recently. Sorry, I wasn't looking at the updated chat. I was looking at an older chat. Let's hurry up. Gotta hurry up.
Oh, yes.
I'm getting kind of tired, people. Getting kind of tired. Yeah.
I need to try some nuka shot. I hear it's a real trip.
Oh boy. There's so much. Yay. Okay, we'll go down the Beckley mine. Oh boy, there's a million people at my Lakeside Cabins workshop. Oh boy. Yes, the quest is great. I did some earlier today. I played some Rec Room for a bit. For a second. I was trying to record some videos. I'll be doing some live streams with it eventually. It's very stable, very reliable. All done. Thank you. Goodbye. And we'll retake another one. So there's no more retake events.
Is a downgrade.
Let's go do this Enclave event for a second. Just for a second. I show I'm tired. Tired one. Made some good progress today. Knocked out a bunch of these daily challenges and all that.
Members,
Let's see here.
another trouble spot we wish to survey. Any capable men and women should proceed to the designated location. That is all.
Have to kill some more mole miners.
Initiating surveillance process. Scanning. Survey complete. Resource drop. Authorized. Please clear the area.
Yeah. moving over.
Warning. Warning. Hostile forces detected. Resource drop blocked. Immediate elimination required.
Oh yeah. Okay, and we would retake these workshops back to back to back to back.
Area secured. Remote unlock complete. Have a nice day.
Sure. Golly sods. Alrighty. Get some lead over here. There's apparently a bunch of mutants here at this workshop. Where are the bad guys? They are way out in the boonies. Okay, there's one more bad guy over here. And then we'll retake Grafton. Yeehaw. Yep. Raindrops keep falling on my eyeballs. Anything interesting? Well, I played with Misty and somebody else for a while, and this other person was talking and asking questions, and it was a delightful romp. We opened up some lunch boxes and we played for a good while, like let's say like an hour or 2 hours. Hour? A certain amount of time, yes. Molotov cocktail. Okay, the codes are just now resetting. Just now. Let's just see how long it'll be until the next bomb drop. Only way. Oh no. Anything good come from most box? I think it's just 25% extra XP and it stacks up to 4 times, whatever. But it has weird little buffs. The buffs aren't all that hot. Sometimes they're okay. But, yep, I think the session's about to be over. Come on. Those are pain noises, people. Pain. Let's get myself kind of broke really quick. I think I'm done now. Yeah. I think I'm done. All done. Tomorrow we'll be hitting up chapter 3. We're no longer excelling. People have found a way to cheat. You know? They found a way to cheat, so it no longer matters. At least we know that we're not cheaters. We're not cheaters, people. Ooh, fireflies in a jar. I bet you that creates some green light. Yeah. So, we're done, everybody. No, people found a way to, like what they're saying, they found a way to go into God mode and then stack a bunch of XP bonuses that they've duped, you know, to the point where they're getting 100 XP an hour, sorry, 100 levels an hour, or something like that. Some crazy amount of insane amounts of XP. So that's why you're seeing a bunch more of these, legendary, or so many players are like level 1000 now. You might see them here and there because they found a way to do it. You can stack a bunch of buffs in God mode, quote unquote, whatever that is. And they're stacking the XP buffs and then they're doing it. So the other day someone said, "You're only rank whatever. I'm already max rank." And then someone gave that person the plus thumbs up thing. Well, yeah, the duping situation's bad to the point where I don't want to do any vending. Hey, we got this backpack coming up. That's cool. The Space Explorer Jangles. It'll look cool with the jetpack, I think. That's coming up. But yeah, I'll try to upload some VR gameplay from the first-person perspective tomorrow. I'll do a tiny touch before going to bed. Not live streaming, but I'll play some sessions, record myself. It's built in. I don't know if it's built into the Oculus Rift S, where you could cast. So the cool thing is, you can easily cast what you're seeing to a TV hooked up with Google Chrome and whatnot. It's awesome. That sort of thing. By the way, we're doing things honestly and loyally, true, with truth and power. Catch you later, everybody. Okay? It's bedtime, probably. It's 5:06 p.m. Pacific Standard Time in California, Americana. I'll be waking up at whatever time I'll be waking up, so probably in the wee early hours of my time zone, I'll be live again. whatever time that is for you. So goodbye, everybody. Thank you for stopping by. Sorry I'm leaving when you were just getting here, Melissa. Always entertaining in the stream.